Hey, what's going on, guys? Dave Matei here with PT Biz, and we're in Phoenix, Arizona. We're visiting one of our clients, Nick Hattinger, owner of Streamline Performance PT. This is one of the coolest spaces that we've seen. We're really excited to show it off. It's got all kinds of stuff, things that you can definitely check out to add to your practice, and a little bit more about his story, about how he got here and where he's going with his business over the next few years. Check it out. What's going on? We're here in Phoenix with Nick Hattinger, checking out Streamline PT. Such a cool space. We're excited to get in there. You know, Nick has gone from, a little sublease space to a couple offices within gyms and then consolidate into a bigger space. And this is the timeline that we tend to see with clinicians. And honestly, I think it's the direction to go. So we can get into all that, what you're seeing with the standalone space, but why don't we go in and we'll check it out.
We're gonna go downstairs to the little gym area here. So we kind of like the open treatment model here, treating patients on the gym floor. And this is also where, obviously, we're doing personal training and stuff like that, group classes with our youth athletes. Right around the corner over here, we've got we call it the Recharge Lounge. This is our recovery studio. So people can buy monthly unlimited passes for this. We've got Normatec boots and stuff set up here for these lounge chairs, as well as a infrared sauna and cold plunge in this room. People book 30-minute sessions, private sessions, so you're not sharing the cold tub or the sauna with anyone like some other places. It's a pretty cool adjunct thing that our clients can utilize before or after their treatment sessions or on a day off. Another big reason that we wanted to implement this is when we had the two standalone or the two sublet locations. Yeah. We're kind of the people in the back of the gym or in the side of the bike shop in one of them, and from a culture standpoint, we didn't have any like cohesive community feel. It was like our therapists were kind of staggered schedule because we only had, we had a limited number of table space in there. We never got to interact with each other's patients, and so we wanted to basically make like a hangout zone. So we've got one private treatment room back here. Our PTs will use it, but also we've got a part-time massage therapist that will utilize this space as well. People come in and they feel like the vibe is right.
What is this?
So Anchor, it's basically a cable machine. Very, very space saving.
Yeah.
These just bolt right in the wall.
Just like on a pulley? And it's just
so these guys just twist off, and obviously 10 pounds, 5 pounds of resistance. It's a great way for us to save space in the clinic, but still have access to doing cable stuff.
For a lot of the people that are clinics like this, it's you put like a big rack in here. If you're gonna do like pulleys or you're doing any like rotational stuff or whatever, I mean it's a lot of space.
For sure.
So I've never even heard of this. So okay, so Anchor, that's cool.
Oh, so these are the Vald force decks. This is basically a force plate, and so we actually are using this stuff, and this is a handheld dynamometer system here. We'll use this stuff for like our athlete screens, and we can actually pull it up on an iPad and really helpful post-op. You can show like people that are like weight shifting and get some like biofeedback and stuff like that. But with our strength kids, they love this. Like we test their vert on this. We test like their rate of force development with like a single
load absorption too. So you can look at like
it's got like a bunch of different metrics on it.
So if you're watching this and you're like, man, I'm in a subleased office. You don't need this yet.
No.
You don't like this. If you're in an office, this actually might be a really sneaky way to be able to get some training in like an office without having to go in the gym. Like this is a great space saver. I've never heard of these. This is awesome.
I started the company 4 years ago, and I started literally, it was like, this was a gym and there's 50 people working out. I was just like literally treatment table right here. Just like
an open model, right?
No room anywhere, just like in the middle of the floor. And it was that way for almost a year, and then I like convinced the gym owner to like build out like a pseudo little small space. It wasn't even as wide as this.
Wow.
Barely fit the treatment table in there. I was in there for a year, and then we started hiring on more PTs. We got a little bit bigger space in there, but we're still always the people in the back, right? And so the limited space was tough from a scheduling standpoint. After 3 years of being in business, you start to get some patients rolling in the door.
Oh, sure.
So scheduling kind of became an issue, but mostly for me, like it felt like everyone was doing their own thing versus like, hey, we're a team and we're in here together, because it'd be like Ryan and Lauren would go in one day, and then it'd be me and Ryan the next day, and like there'd be weeks where like I wouldn't see one of the therapists, and it's just like, hey, is everything going okay? Like,
right.
So being in here has been a big thing for us, just having everyone together, and it's been a big culture shift for sure with us, and I think that everyone enjoys treating out in the open together. We can chit chat and get to know each other's clients. And I think that from a community perspective for our clients, that's better too. Because they feel like, number one, you're not the guys in the back anymore, but it's like, hey, like we're actually engaging in conversation with everyone. It's like this community vibe. That's been the biggest change for us. Everyone in our staff is very committed to this. We're all in it for the right reasons, and we're all excited to make it work. So
what are you looking to try to do over the next 5 years? Like, we like to ask this question. It's sort of like, imagine it's like a time capsule. You get to call your shot. We can go back and look at this 5 years from now. We'll see. So like, what's the vision with Streamline? What do you want trying to do in the next 5 years?
I don't think this is our forever space, right? So we'll probably upgrade to a bigger space once this lease is done, but I think big picture wise, we'd like to have at least 2 big standalone clinics, pretty much the same vibe. I have this like vague idea, but I'm kind of rolling with the punches right now and seeing, you know, what we can do with the time and the money that we have, and trying to make the best of the situation.
It's very obvious that like the feel of this space is a place where like I would want to come here.
I appreciate that.
Like as a client, right? Like as like a adult athlete trying to stay that way. You know, like, and I think you did a really good job of building what that looks like. And I'm excited to see what, you know, it looks like in the future. So, but if people want to learn more about Streamline and what you guys are up to, like where can they go, you know, find out more about you guys? You can check us out on social media. So Instagram, Facebook, Streamline Performance PT. You can check out our website, www.ptstreamline.com. That would be the best spot to check out. Cool, that's it. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll catch you next time.